Tonight, we're taking a closer look at how body camera technology helps investigators in deadly force cases. This in the wake of Hamden District Attorney Anthony Gallooni ruling the police shooting of Orlando Taylor III as unavoidable. Western Mass News reporter Paris Dunford now joins us live in studio with the details. Paris?
Matt, to reach his decision, DA Anthony Gallooni reviewed the body camera footage of the two responding officers, including the one who fired the shot that killed Taylor. We spoke to a criminal justice professor to learn more. On January 9th, Orlando Taylor III was shot and killed. Officer Arhel Falcone was the one to pull the trigger after police say Taylor stabbed him in the face. Hamden District Attorney Anthony Gallooni immediately began a use of deadly force investigation.
On January 10, a letter went to the Springfield Police Department to the attention of the captain of the Springfield Police Major Crimes Unit, asking for all materials and evidence to be provided immediately to my office.
Gallooni announced on Friday he would not be filing criminal charges against Officer Falcone, saying the shooting was unavoidable. In his investigation, Gallooni reviewed the body camera footage from both Officer Falcone and another responding officer.
Body-worn camera footage from Officer Roberts and ring camera footage both recorded Officer Roberts loudly and clearly ordering Mr. Taylor to stop and, quote, drop it multiple times as soon as he exits the cruiser.
Western Mass News reached out to Brian Rizzo, an associate professor of criminal justice at Westfield State University, who is also a retired New York Police Department sergeant. We brought him the case of Orlando Taylor to help understand how the body camera footage was helpful.
It gives another layer of what transpired. For all you would have initially, at some points, all you would ever have is before body cameras would be the officer's testimony, and obviously the person who was shot can't give their testimony, so it was only one-sided.
Rizzo says attorneys doing these types of investigations are looking for certain factors in the body camera footage. The same factors he says they would be looking for if there wasn't video evidence of the event.
How close the person is, how can we tell if they are threatening, if they're advancing or retreating or neutral, where the knife is, high, low.
Although he says body cameras are helpful in providing department transparency, they can still be flawed.
They're not exactly what the officer is seeing. Because the officer is looking through their own eyes. The body camera is at a different vantage point.
Rizzo says body cameras only provide a general picture of what happened, but the only person who has the perfect vantage point to determine if deadly force is necessary is the officer involved.
And until we're in that officer's shoes, exactly, we can't know 100% what they saw.
Now, Rizzo goes on to say it's important to know body cameras on police officers do not stop police shootings, but only hold the officer more accountable if he or she takes wrongful actions. The Taylor family told Western Mass News over the weekend that their lawyers will be reviewing the body cam footage themselves. And following Commissioner Cheryl Clapper's statement on Friday, Springfield Police told us they have said all they're going to say on the matter. Reporting live in the studio, Paris Dunford for Western Mass News.